So we're doing the initial consultation, and the guardian mentioned she was kind of a little bit miffed that Raj is behaving so relaxed and chill when in his normal environment, he's just going crazy and biting, jumping up. When I came in, I corrected him. At one point, I kind of brought my knee up, and he flipped over backwards on his back. If you watch the video, it's a little bit above. And she went over to pick him up and coddle him. I'm just saying, hey, it's inappropriate, and if you touch me, I'm going to kind of defend my personal area. So after I did that a couple times, he stopped jumping up on me. Then when he came over and he tried to jump up on me when I was sitting at the table, I declined, or I disagreed with him before he jumped up, which is much more effective. As soon as he sat down, I pulled a treat out of my pocket, I popped in his mouth, I said the word sit. Or if he sat down and I didn't have a treat, I petted him and say sit. So because I disagreed with him doing the things I didn't want him to do with impeccable timing, meaning right away, and I also rewarded him with impeccable timing when he did things that I call these desired behaviors, he took a much more relaxed position with me. He looks at me as an authority figure. Because he doesn't have any rules, generally speaking, in his home, he looks at himself as being equal to everyone in the home. If he considers himself equal, then listening to the humans is optional. That's why having rules and structure is so important. Now, this should not be confused with people who practice dominance theory. If you talk to somebody, a dog trainer who wants to teach your dog who's boss, or alpha roll your dog, or use a prong collar, or a choke chain, or a shock collar, those are all things that is gravitating towards the negative and correcting the dog's behavior. I want to use positive reinforcement and really reinforce the good things that the dog does when it does it on its own, or if it does it when I ask it. And if we do that enough, then after a while, the dog's like, well, I like these treats. I like these belly rubs. I like the scratch behind my ear. And it always happens in concert when I do what they want me to do or whatever it is. So after a while, those are the things that I'm going to do to get attention. But right now, he gets attention from you guys by jumping up on you. Even though it's not the sort of attention that is probably desired. For dogs, good attention and bad attention, there's not that much of a difference between the two of them. So it's still validating that the human is paying attention to the dog. So utilizing positive reinforcement is huge, and it goes a long ways if you do it properly when the dog does it. So I'm going to show them off camera a technique that I developed called petting with a purpose that will help them start to deliver positive reinforcement for desired behaviors and help the dog start to gravitate towards more of a follower mindset and see that he does not have the same authority as the humans. So then listening is no longer optional. Listening is something I need to do.